Joining me on GCS today is Beth Crosby. She is a 5th grade teacher at McAdenville Elementary School, and she also is the Gaston County Teacher of the Year. Congratulations on that honor.
Thank you very much.
I know it's an honor, but it probably is a responsibility as well. You've got a lot of eyes on you this year as our Gaston County Teacher of the Year.
I do, and you know, it doesn't bother me. Every day I'm in the business of not only developing kids academically, but helping them become the best them that they can be, helping them develop future leadership skills and future critical thinking skills that they're going to use in the future. Every day in my classroom is full of trivia, of laughter, of a fish flying around, and my goal in my classroom is to teach the way that I want my kids to be taught, and also teach the way I can enjoy coming to work every day.
Okay, now I've been in your classroom, and this fish, you've got this stuffed fish that flies around in your classroom. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, his name is Marvin, and he has a twin brother, Marvin, and he's about yay big. And Marvin has been around since my days when I taught 1st grade. Part of Marvin is green. He had an unfortunate incident with a leprechaun back in 1st grade many years ago. But Marvin gets tossed around to get students' attention. If I have a question and answer time, or if we're reviewing states and capitals or multiplication facts, we'll toss him around the room, and it's just a matter of you're holding the fish, it's your turn to talk. They toss him back, and so getting that hands-on and making it quick really gets their attention.
Yeah, it makes it really interactive. Now, I know that you teach 5th grade. Is that a grade level that you feel like you were called to teach? How did that come about?
Well, you know, it's really interesting. The majority of my career has been in K-1. I had a little bit of time in 2nd grade and a little bit of time in 3rd grade. And when I was told I was going to 5th grade, I was put there. I wasn't told that I wasn't given an option of going to teach 5th grade. And I sucked it up and I said, you know what? Let's try this challenge. Let's do something new. And personally and professionally, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I really found my niche in 5th grade. I enjoy being able to have conversations, in-depth conversations about what's happening and to get students' opinions about what's happening in the world around them. I also enjoy helping them develop the leadership skills that they're going to need to become future leaders in our world, and also develop critical thinking skills and really begin to realize that they can make a change in their world, and it can start with them now.
And also, I think that you have a responsibility to start preparing 5th graders for middle school, because that is a transition, and I think it's one that you start making plans for when they're in the 5th grade.
Oh, absolutely. I find students, especially coming from McAdenville, being that I have many students that have been with the same group of students since they were in kindergarten, so when they go to middle school, it's truly a new world for them, versus being at a larger school and going to a large middle school. So I start training my students fairly early on. There's not going to be anybody behind you as much as I'm behind you now next year, because there's going to be so many more students. So I really try to transfer that independence to them, giving them responsibilities and things that they're going to have in middle school, so that when they make that transition, it's a little bit easier for them.
Now, I want you to brag on yourself a little bit. What do you think makes you a Teacher of the Year?
I would like to think that what makes me a Teacher of the Year is that I'm able to build really good relationships with my kids. I've been fortunate over the years. I have some students that I was their kindergarten 1st and 2nd grade teacher. I have some students that I was their kindergarten and 1st and 5th grade teacher. So I've gotten to know kids for years. I've gotten to know generations of families. And being that, I get to know kids and their learning styles specifically. I get into my classroom, and being that they walk in my room the first day knowing me, I knowing myself knowing them, I already have that relationship down, so I'm able to hit the ground running academically. I think another thing that makes me a Teacher of the Year is that I'm actively involved in different aspects of our county. I'm a big proponent. I've been involved in the Pinnacle program since 2003, and the Pinnacle program has shaped me into the teacher that I am today. All the different things that Pinnacle's taught me, the different summer trainings I've been at, the different smackdowns that we've attended, being able to integrate that technology into my classroom through the professional development and network of other teachers that Pinnacle has given me has been an amazing experience as well.
And Pinnacle is a great program we have here in Gaston County for our teachers. It really focuses on technology and how teachers can bring that technology into the classroom to really make learning interactive and very innovative, and an innovative approach to teaching and learning in the classrooms.
It's amazing. If you would see some of the things that even kindergarten and first grade teachers are doing with their students, creating technology, not just using an iPad to take an AR test, or not just using a Chromebook to play on a website, but to actually build and create things and then share those things with the world around them. It's amazing. I've seen kindergarten teachers having their students create QR codes. I've seen second grade classes building pictures of character study, ways that they can be good characters and they're good citizens, I should say, in their classrooms, and then having those videos around their classroom so that new students to the classroom can see models of how to appropriately behave in the classroom.
As the Gaston County Teacher of the Year, what is your message to college students, to adults who are thinking about a career change? What is your message to them to encourage them to become teachers?
My message is pretty simple. My message is that kids are worth it. That every day we have kids in this community who are craving love and attention and guidance from an academic, from a social, from an emotional standpoint. And kids, we have to develop the children today and grow them and show them how they can be positive and effective citizens in our future for tomorrow. And everyone has to do that. We have to work together for that to happen. And kids are worth it. Kids need that. And it's my joy and my honor every day to sit with 25 amazing kids, to be able to hang out with them and to develop that relationship and to help them see that you can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever it is you want to do. If you have a plan, if you set goals for yourself and you make small strides along the way, you can do whatever you want to do. And I tell people that want to go into education, it's not going to be easy. It's never easy. Every day, my husband will tell you, I bring home work every day. I stay at school late to get work done every day. But then I come home and I try to be a mom and everything else that goes along with that. But I know that at the end of the day, that my kids at home, my kids in my classroom, they're worth it. And I enjoy being able to lead them.
Beth Crosby, it is very obvious that you are very passionate about being a teacher. It is very obvious to us as to why you are the Gaston County Teacher of the Year. We congratulate you on that, and we thank you for everything you're doing for your children at McAdenville, and we appreciate you being a part of GCS today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.